This is Jarrod Horak for today's RacingDigest.com. This is my Santa Anita Saturday video of the week for the digest. Last week we did the San Luis Race Stakes from Santa Anita and we got 6-1 winner. It's in the post. We got him home nicely. And then my live long shot at 27-1, Syntax ended up finishing second. So hopefully you watched that video last week and you made a bit of money in that one. Let's see if we can make it 2 straight for the digest. But first, if you're interested in a free copy of the digest, you can go over to today'sracingdigest.com. From now through April 2nd, any complete digest free of charge if you use promo code FREE123. So go over to today'sracingdigest.com, sign into your digest account or create a new one for free and use promo code FREE123 for any complete digest. But let's do the 8th race from Santa Anita Park for Saturday, April 1st, 2017, the Santana Mile. And in this race at 1 mile on the main track, Dortmund is going to be the one to beat. But his recent form is suspect. They brought him back on turf. Now, he was in the Bob Baffert barn, and then Bob Baffert and Kayleen Shaw had a falling out. He took his horses away from Baffert, and he took Dortmund, and he moved him to the Art Sherman barn. And they tried him on turf last time in the Kilroy Mile. He didn't run well. He didn't like the turf course. Obviously, we know how good he is on dirt. His Santa Anita dirt route record speaks for itself. 6 wins with 6 starts with 4 wins and a second. He has some nice fire ratings from the digest. So he's going turf to dirt, back to his favorite surface. One of his better distances. I think he's always been really good when he can get out there and set the pace, something he hasn't been able to do lately. Last year he was running into California Chrome. He wasn't able to get the lead. Now this time, if he can get out there and be the old Dortmund and set the pace, he could be tough. But we don't know if he's going to be the old Dortmund. He hasn't won a race since 2015, and his recent form is suspect. We don't know where his current quality stands. Certainly, I would not be shocked if he won this one. I'm going to go with the 5 Collected for trainer Bob Baffert as my top choice in here. Now, if you look at the Today's Racing Digest clocker information, strong workouts. The clocker's been impressed with how he's been moving in the mornings. Bob Baffert has good trainer stats here in a number of categories. In his last 15 starters, he's 7 for 15. Blinkers off, and Collected's taking blinkers off. Good stats for Bob Baffert there as well. Dirt route, 90-plus day layoff runners, all strong categories for trainer Bob Baffert. And this one showed some quality last year. He won some stakes races, including the Sham Stakes at Santa Anita at this distance. And he probably will be stalking the pace. And I think he's ready to roll off the layoff. So Collected is going to be my top choice in the Santana Mile. I will make Dortmund my second choice. He's classy. He's been a good horse for quite some time. Avanti Bello, number 7, will be my third choice. He's very consistent for trainer Doug O'Neill, and he's one of 2 horses for Doug O'Neill. His other horse is going to be a mystery horse. I'll talk about that one in a minute. But Avanti Bello, look at his Santa Anita dirt route record with 11 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. This Calbred comes off of a nice win in the Tisnow Stakes. So this is his best distance. He likes Santa Anita. He's in good form. And if any of the favorites stub their toe, he should be right there in the thick of things in the stretch. And then finally, the mystery horse that I was talking about for Doug O'Neill, shipping in from overseas, Mythcall. This one seems to be training okay on dirt. I was reading an article online earlier, and Doug O'Neill said he's training well on dirt. He's comes off with some wins on synthetic ground overseas. He's bred for the main track, Speightstown, the sire, Unbridled Song, the Dam Sire. So he's bred to handle the dirt, in decent form, seems to be training okay. And Rafael Bejarano is going to ride. So he's got enough things to think that he could run a good race in here. So my top 4 in this race in the Santana Mile. Collected is my top choice. Dortmund is my second choice. Avanti Bello is my third choice. And then Mythcall is going to be my live long shot. Now, a couple ways maybe you could play this race. I certainly would make a win bet on Collected because I know they're going to bet Dortmund down. Maybe take Collected on Avanti Bello and Mythcall and put them on top of Dortmund and an exacta. That's another way that you could play and try to beat Dortmund and make some money in this race. Again, let's mention that free promo code. If you go over to today'sracingdigest.com, use promo code FREE123. Any digest free between now and April 2nd. So that's FREE123 for that promo code. And that'll wrap up this week's video for the digest. And we'll be back, and we're actually going to do the Louisiana Derby as well. We're going to have a bonus digest video this week from the Louisiana Derby, so stay tuned for that one.